Hey everybody, it is Skylar with another episode of my trying to conceive update. So we are on day 15, I believe, of my cycle day 15, and this is my first month off birth control, so it's hard. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out a way to situate this where it doesn't look bad. Anyway, so this is my first month off of birth control. I was on the birth control pill for about 3 or 4 years, and it's just kind of weird because I can tell that my body is adjusting and it's changing and stuff, and it may take a while for my body to get back to normal and ovulate and, have a period on my own. So, I really don't know how this month is gonna go. I may not even wind up conceiving this month, and that's okay. I'm gonna enjoy the process, but I have noticed some changes in my body as I have been trying to watch for ovulation signs, like they say, which I think this is really weird, but I did it anyway just because the internet says it's not weird and that you should know your cervix. But I've been checking my cervix just about every day. I might have only missed 1 or 2 days out of this entire, since I've been off my period. So not the entire 15 days, but since I've been off my period. And I've been checking my cervix, and they say, check it, watch for signs of ovulation. If you're ovulating, then your cervix will be soft, high, open, and wet. And if you are not ovulating, it'll feel more like the tip of your nose versus your lip, and it'll be closed, and more often than not it will be lower. And so I've been just kind of watching for changes, and I have noticed that my cervix is it has gone from tip of the nose to touch, and then now it's the feel of a lip, and it's higher, and it's turned the right way, and it's open. And so I am hoping that I'm going to be ovulating soon. And forgive the way that I look, guys. I'm literally breaking out so bad. I don't know if it's from being off birth control or what. And I went to school to drop off my 2 kids, and I haven't even showered yet because I woke up late. So anyway, that's kind of me anyway. I really wish that I woke up at 5 a.m. and did a morning routine like every other mom on YouTube, it seems like. I really would love to be able to do that, but I just am so bad at mornings that I just don't know. The wind is blowing me around like crazy too. This is driving me nuts. But anyway, so I've noticed those changes in my body, and I'm thinking that based off of Google and my past experiences, will mean that I'm getting close to ovulation. The cervical mucus isn't quite the consistency that I would expect yet. It's kind of been that way on and off, and so I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to ovulate today or not, because today is my predicted ovulation day on my little fertility calendar that I use on my phone. I don't even remember what it's called. My period app, or I don't know, something like that. And so I'm just kind of watching. Also, I've had some really weird stuff going on. I don't know if it's, like I said, getting off birth control or what, but I didn't experience this. My arm is really tired. I did not experience this in either of my pregnancies, and I did not experience this with a period or ovulation in the past. So I'm thinking it might be hormone fluctuation from getting off of birth control. But this is, I don't know, it's super weird because my abdomen has been so sensitive to the touch and so sore, and my boobs have been really sore, which they say that sore breasts are a sign of ovulation. And cramping and stuff is a sign of ovulation, but they say that it should only last a couple hours or a day or 2. But mine has been 4 days. I don't know if it's just intense hormone fluctuation because of the birth control or what, but it's driving me crazy because I don't feel very good. Like, I've been cramping in my back. I've had like dull pain in my back. I've had cramping in my stomach area, my lower stomach, pelvic area, and I've had like little twinges of pain on one side, but not, I mean, the cramping takes predominance over that. Like, it really does not feel good. And excuse me, I don't know what it is, besides maybe hormone fluctuation, or maybe my body's like, okay, well, you know, we haven't ovulated in so long, or, you know, whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's just going crazy. But that's pretty much an update of what's been going on. And if I don't get pregnant this month, like I said, I'm just gonna enjoy the process. Of course, I'll be a little bit disappointed, but isn't everyone? I mean, don't you just want to be pregnant as soon as you start trying? But that doesn't always happen. Most of the time it doesn't, and so that's fine. I will be doing a live pregnancy test in maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks. I'm going to try to wait as long as I possibly can before taking a test. If I have signs that I'm not pregnant, I may not even, I don't know. I don't know if I'll take a test if I'm like, oh, I'm not pregnant. But, you know, with both of my pregnancies, I could tell that I was pregnant because I had, like, some sour stomach symptoms. It was like, with Lexus, my daughter, who is my firstborn, she's 4 now. I didn't even know I was pregnant with her until I was like 8 weeks, because my period was so irregular. And I started like feeling sick to my stomach, and I was so tired, and I was sleeping all the time. I was dizzy, I was starving, but I couldn't eat because I just felt so sick and dizzy and hot. And I had no idea what was going on. I thought I was just sick, and it lasted for like 2 or 3 weeks straight. And my grandma was like, could you be pregnant? And I was like, I doubt it, because we'd had unprotected sex for like 5 years, you know, and I never got pregnant. I don't know. I really should have gotten pregnant, but I didn't. And so anyway, I wound up being pregnant, and I was like 8 weeks before I even found out. Well, with my son Bentley, who's 3 now, my period was 3 days late, and every time I would eat something, I would have a sour stomach. And I knew, because that's how I felt with Lexus, whenever I ate something, I knew that I was pregnant. And so I feel like maybe I'll have something like that if I was pregnant again. We'll see. But hopefully a live pregnancy test will be coming soon. I think I should probably just test anyway, just to kind of see the progress and stuff. Try to wait as long as I